Wah. Hello. Okay, hopefully all the audio is good. Hit record there so I can have it on the side in case we run into any issues. So yeah, I'm gonna be playing Kuni. I've been in a Ghibli mood, and I've been meaning to give this game a shot. I love JRPGs, so should be right up my alley. I looked up if the dub versus sub, like what's the consensus there. Most people say that the dub is really, really good. And it's like on the same level of quality as like most of the Ghibli movie dubs. So if it's of that quality, I will be perfectly happy. Love those dubs. So we're gonna give it a shot in English. I do usually play a lot of stuff in Japanese, but English is good enough for me. Also, love the title music. I've been sitting here getting stream prep while the title was up, and the music was ballin'. That'll be easier. Recommend for players who prefer to focus on story. Normal, this is the default setting. You can expect to enjoy some challenging battles. No hard mode. Okay. We'll do normal.
Get a move on, Ollie boy!
Slow down, Mr. Drippy.
But Ding Dong Dell's just down the way.
Huh?
Hmm?
Hmm?
Huh?
Huh? What are those? Look at their little eyes!
What do we do?
Run for it! Ah! Right. Let's get going, shall we?
Huh? Hey, wait for me! So this is your world.
That's right. A whole nother world. Beautiful, innit?
Is this an isekai? It's not, right? I guess, I mean, Ghibli style, The Cat Returns is kind of an isekai, so it wouldn't be super outrageous. Aw, what a cute little intro. It's so wholesome. I love his little lantern. I don't know anything about any of the characters. That one reminds me of a Gobu from Final Fantasy. We got cat people, very nice. So pretty. It's such a gorgeous game. It reminds me of like the Wind Waker remake. Oh! Okay, I wasn't expecting such a high quality animated cutscene. Oh my god.
Sorry, mister.
I am blown away.
Good morning, Miss Layla.
Why, good morning, Oliver. Your groceries are over there, honey.
Thanks.
Oh, I almost forgot. Did Philip find you? He said he had something to show you, dear.
Really? So he finally finished it, huh? Do you know where he is right now?
He just stepped out with some deliveries for me. I doubt he'll have gotten far.
Thanks, Miss Layla.
Oh, say hi to your mother for me.
Sure thing, Miss Layla.
Hey, Ollie! Over here!
Hello there. Oh, it's Phil. Okay, so I can't use the D-pad to walk. That might cause some issues, because my analog stick is a bit messed up. But, I should be able to, like, work around that. Approach Philip, and a little happy face will appear. Press X to speak to him. God, look at this world! Idaho potatoes. Hello. My, these potatoes are so cheap. Perhaps I'll make some nice healthy french fries for the kids. Those aren't healthy. Why, good morning, Oliver. How's your mother? I do not know.
Phew. My first vacation in months, and I'm going to make the best of it by doing absolutely nothing. Nada. Zip. Diddly squat.
Hey, Ollie, over here. Okay, I can't venture too far. There's a butcher shop. Joe's Butcher Shop. I love that even the window up there has like a little plant in that second window. Like there's so much attention to detail. Hello there. How do you like my hot rod? She's a real beauty, ain't she? And brand new too. Maybe one day you'll be able to afford your own car and be as cool as me, kid. Alright. Julie's Jewels. Page Turner's Books. It's such a pretty world. Oh. Can I talk to you? No, let me talk to the old man. Hello.
Do you like what they've done with the town square? I take my wife and kids there a lot. It's nice to have such a wide open place right in the center of town.
No, don't leave! Hey, Ollie, I know you and Phil are up to something. Why don't you let me in on it? Across the street. I'm sure I can probably have a little bit more freedom once we talk to Ollie.
Good thing you found me. Guess what? She's finally ready.
He reminds me of Tombo from Kiki's Delivery Service.
So what Miss Layla said? Is it really what I think it is?
What else would it be, dum-dum?
Boy, you are something else, Phil. So what do we do now?
What else? We take her for a spin. Tonight.
What? Tonight? But I can't. I mean, I need to ask my mom, and...
Sure. You go ask your mom. And then when do we do it, huh? Tomorrow? Next year?
Don't be
Well,
like that.
No, but... Okay, we'll do it tonight. But we'll have to be real quiet.
Sure we will. Okay, tonight in my garage. Be there or be square.
Sure.
Sure.
So, this is the child who will save the world.
Or so says the crystal ball, Your Radiance.
The Dark Jinn's power alone will not suffice.
I fear not.
What is the child's name?
Oliver, Your Radiance.
Oliver.
Oliver. Oh, hang on a minute. Here's a bot in my Discord. I gotta get rid of it. Just gotta get bonked. And, last time I tried to bonk a bot from my phone. Right. Here we go. Ban. Get out of here, bot. Bad. Okay, back to the game.
The minimap will be displayed at the top right of the screen as you travel around. This map lets you see your immediate surroundings. Press R1 to switch to the local map showing an overview of the whole town. Star lets you see where you need to go next. Your first port of call is Oliver's house. Alright.
So I have a little bit of freedom to walk around, it seems. Such a pretty world. Okay, I can't see Oliver. Hello there.
The adults here in Motorville are all fine, upstanding citizens. If you listen to your mother, you'll grow into a fine, upstanding citizen too.
Okay.
Hello, young Oliver. Be careful on the road, won't you?
Mototown Motors. So this town's like all about cars, huh? Phillips Workshop.
What's the matter, son? Never seen a gasoline stand before?
Jeepers. What in jinkers is this? It's like... It reminds me of like Back to the Future dialogue, so I guess it's like 1950s kind of inspired. Hello, puppy. Grrr. His name is Genghis. Aw, you are a little rascal, aren't you?
Why, if it isn't not young Oliver. You be sure to look both ways when you're crossing the road now, won't you?
Will do. I wonder if there's any secrets hidden around. Hey Sugi, good to see you. We're playing Ni no Kuni, and I am blown away so far. I was not expecting it to be of such a high quality. I mean, we have, like, cutscenes that look like they are straight from an actual Ghibli movie, and, like, the game itself looks gorgeous. The intro was so good. The music is incredible. Like, I'm really blown away. Yeah, it's really, really good. This is a PlayStation 3 era game, mind you. Like, this game came out in... Let's see. Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. When did this come out? 2010. And then the remaster came out in... release date. 2019. So this is a remastered 2010 game. And it looks this good. There's a sequel, mind you. So I'm sure the sequel probably looks even better. Because I only heard good things about the sequel.
It's an important job servicing people's autos, you know? Why, one loose bolt could cause a terrible accident.
Do you know how an engine works, kiddo? Of course you don't. But you will one day. Comes with living in this town. Okay. Yeah, I'm really astonished by it.
You mean a cool deluxe, dear? Why, that's the auto everyone's talking about. Oh, I'm so jealous. My husband just bought a new auto. It's called a Coupé Lux or something screwy like that.
Okay, we can't see what's back here. I actually really like the fixed camera because it gives like a really cinematic overview feeling. Like I can imagine like the camera pulling back out on like a big gimbal shot or even like a drone footage. Obviously it's animation, so you know you don't need any of like the actual camera, but like Ghibli does like a really good job of like using tried and true tested like cinematography conventional methods.
When does the diner open? I've got some serious gossip to overhear.
And the voice acting's been really good too. I've been really impressed with it. Obviously, you know, there's a lot of it that's not voice acted because, you know, JRPG, it's pretty normal. But I've been really impressed with the voice acting thus far, from what we've heard. And I'm playing in the English dub, and it is so far of like similar quality to actual Studio Ghibli movie English dub. So I'm pretty impressed with it too.
I can't wait for supper time. I've bought myself a delicious TV dinner, you see. Oh my, but I forgot to buy some milk from Miss Layla's store. What's a dinner without a nice glass of milk, huh?
I see the love of milk is very 1950s. Oh wait, this is someone we've already talked to.
Shoemakers, boots and fine footwear. Oh gee, I'm sure I'm forgetting something, but I can't think of what it might be. Oh shoot, just look at the time.
Okay, we've already talked to this guy.
Okay, we can head on to our house.
I'm weird, and I like to talk to every single NPC in games that I'm very invested in usually. I feel that it really does a great job of world building and like getting you familiar with just everything going on in the game, and like someone had to sit there and write the dialogue, and I usually get a kick out of it.
Good morning, Oliver. Oh my, just look at all the leaves and branches all over the ground here. What an awful mess.
Indeed. Hope I don't have to clean it.
Sorry to bother you so early in the morning. I guess we'll just have to bite the bullet and buy a new one soon, huh? I guess you might, but if you have any more problems with it in the meantime, just let me know. I'll be there in a jiffy.
Your favorite is Arietti? I haven't watched it yet, but I'm really excited to. They have it on either HBO or Hulu, so I have the ability to watch it soon. Maybe we'll do it in the Discord or something, I don't know. I'll think about it.
The weather is just swell. I might go and sit in town square and enjoy it for a while.
Has all of them? Okay, good. Yeah, I've seen, I think, the majority of Ghibli movies, but there's still quite a few that I haven't checked out yet.
I heard from my boy that Philip has been secretly working away at something. I know it's good for you youngsters to have your hobbies, but don't go causing trouble now, you hear?
Hang on a second. Someone is at my door. I need to be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about the interruption. Okay. Yeah, there's tons you haven't seen yet. Oh, okay. I like having some of them available for whenever I'm like in the vibe for something wholesome. Plan to set up a Princess Mononoke at some point. I have not watched it yet. I want to sit down one night, just myself, and watch it, because I think that one might shape up to be my favorite. So I'm kind of wanting to like just engross myself in watching it like alone one night, that I'm just like really in the mood to like just sit down and like really focus on it. I think that one might end up being my favorite. My favorite right now is Kiki's Delivery Service, and then Howl's Moving Castle in second. But I really like him.
Cutscene time.
Hey, Mom. I got the groceries.
Thanks, sweetie. Just pop them on the table, will you?
Say, Mom.
Hmm? Did you say something, sweetie?
You're kinda busy tomorrow, huh?
Well, now that you mention it, I do have to practice for my concert in the morning.
Oh, yeah? So, you'll be in bed kinda early, huh?
Hmm? Yes, I suppose I will.
Oh, you will, huh?
Will you stop being so mysterious and eat your breakfast? You'll be late for school. And chew before you swallow.
Lots of eggs and bacon.
Thanks for breakfast, Mom.
My, he ate quick.
See you later, Mom.
Bye, sweetie. You be good now.
I will.
She seems very nice. Hey, Phil, you didn't go to school yet? School schmoo. Today's a special day, kiddo. Today's the day our dream machine finally rolls off the drawing board and onto the streets of Motorville. Oh boy, I can't wait. When can I see it? Whoa there, cowboy. Not so loud. Don't forget this is our secret. Hey, dum-dum, you didn't tell your mom about it, did you? No, I did not. I asked her if she was busy, and she said she has a concert practice, so she'll be in bed really early. Perfect, then tonight's the night. You still in, kiddo? Sure I am. Tonight at your garage? I'll be there. Oh, that rune looks like a heart. She must be asleep by now. Neato, she's out like a light. Now's my chance. I have to get to Phil's garage. Press triangle to open the main menu. You will then be presented with a range of options. Use the D-pad to select an option and press X. Having chosen an option, you can return to the main menu by pressing circle. Press it again to return to the game. Additional menu options will become available as you progress through the game. Open the main menu and press the Options button to save your game. Once you have saved your game, you can select Continue from the title screen to restart from the point where you let off. You can now use the main menu. Oh, I love the little, like, jingle as you unlock features. Reminds me of Pokemon. Adjust various settings. Oh, okay. Guiding star. Oh, you can turn it off and on. That's fun. I like vibration. Can I explore the house? Mom's fast asleep. Very clean bedroom. What a cute little house. Oh my god. They got jars everywhere. Man, this camera reminds me of so many PS2 games growing up. Oh, it's so good. I wonder if that was like, you know, just because like this is like a cinematic way to do it, like, you know, putting the camera here, you get to see like those light rays coming from like the window. Like, I wonder if that's like, well, I'm sure that's probably the majority of the reason, but I wonder if like the nostalgia of like some games in people's childhood being like this was part of the decision for making the camera like this. Just a thought. Ghibli does love its nostalgia.
Why, good evening, Oliver. Why, what are you doing out so late? So we just don't answer her? What are you doing, kid? It's late. There's nobody around. But this is Motorville. I guess you'll be okay. Oh, hi. Did you want something? I like that light was flickering back there. God, these cutscenes are incredible.
Hey! In here! What are you looking at? What is it with that kid? What kept you, Slowpoke?
Sorry, my mom just wouldn't go to bed. So, is it finished?
Sure is. The last bearing's in, and she's primed for action.
God, it's
Wanna
gorgeous.
see?
Do I ever?
All right. Here goes nothing.
Okay.
Wow!
Wow.
Oh, is this neat, Phil? This is so neat.
You betcha.
The cans.
So neat.
The new Coupe Deluxe ain't got nothing on us, Ollie.
It's not even close.
So, you ready to hit the road, kiddo?
Yeah!
I like that we heard about the car from, like, talking to people around town before he even made that reference to it. I'm glad you're liking it, too. Okay, there's nobody around. We should take her outside now. So, Phil, who gets to drive first? Huh? Let me see now. Tell you what, kiddo. If you run down the street and make sure the coast is clear, I'll let you go first. You mean that? Oh boy. Okay, wait right here. And watch out for Starry Mary, will ya? Starry Mary? You know, the girl who's spying on us before. I swear that kid is cracked. See? There she is again. I'll bet that tattletale is go straight to her olds. She wouldn't do that. What are you, sweet on her or something? Go check out front already. Sure thing, Phil. I'll be right back. She seems like a nice girl. Don't let anybody see you, okay? Gotta make sure the coast is clear. Isn't it gonna be loud?
All right. The coast is clear. I better go tell Phil.
Don't go.
What? Huh?
Oh, hi.
It's bad. Please, Oliver. Don't go.
Huh? Who are you? How do you know my name?
Ollie! What's taking you so long?
I'm sorry, Phil. Someone saw me.
Oh, man. Who was it?
Oh, that girl over... Huh?
What are you
She's magic.
talking about? Huh? There's nobody there.
Huh. That's weird. She was right there. A girl.
A girl, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I bet it was that dumb, starry Mary. Oh, no. Couldn't be. She's not allowed out.
He calls her Starry Mary. I called her Starry Mary.
Anyway, come on.
Oh, okay.
Oliver, the boy who will save the world. But unfortunately for him, his light is yet a mere candle in the blackness.
Indeed. He may be the child the prophecies speak of, but he is a child nonetheless.
Yet these humans can be disturbingly powerful. Did the other's darkness not engulf the land entirely? Might this one not prove equally tenacious?
What would you have me do, Your Radiance?
Such saplings must not be suffered to grow.
Very well, Your Radiance.
Oh no.
He who would save this doomed world must die.
Love her design.
Sweetie? Where are you? Oliver? Oliver?
You're kinda busy tomorrow, huh?
Well, now that you mention it, I do have to practice for my concert in the morning.
Oh yeah? So, you'll be in bed kinda early, huh?
Oliver. Oliver.
Hope she'll be okay. Hope Oliver will be okay too. Oh yeah, another animated cutscene. Oh, he's got to crank it from the front. What a cool little car.
Would you listen to her purr? Ready? Take it slow to start with, okay?
Yep, got it.
All right. We have liftoff! Whoa!
I love the little helmet. Uh-oh. No doubt from the magic. Oh no! In the water! Oh, that's good of him. He's immediately worried about Oliver.
Oliver?
Proud of him for that. Oh no.
Philip, what happened?
It's Ollie.
Oliver!
He's okay.
Oliver? Oliver, wake up!
Mom?
Oh, sweetie, I'm so glad you're okay.
I'm sorry, Mom.
I'm sorry. I swear, if I'd known, I never would have.
Don't be silly, Phil. What about your car?
That hunk of junk, I can make another one in no time.
Well, I think you two
Aw.
have had quite enough excitement for one day.
Yes, ma'am. Ja!
Are you okay, Phil?
Must have twisted my ankle back there.
Whatever will you children get up to next?
Are you okay? Oh no.
Allie?
Are you okay?
Mom? What's wrong?
Oh my.
Mom?
She always did have a weak heart.
Mom?
Oh, dear.
I'll fetch the doctor.
Oh no.
Oliver, sweetie. Oh, sweetie.
Mom!
You'll be okay. I know you will. Be good now. For me.
Mom? Mom? Mom! No. No! Don't leave me. You can't. Mom! Mommy! Don't leave me. Mom!
Sentimental fool. Sacrificing herself to save her child.
And yet, thanks to her, the boy lives.
Of course. But shorn of his
That's
mother's
hard to
love,
swallow.
whom
That
can
is
he now turn for guidance?
desperately tragic.
Soon he will come to our world, where our powers are strongest.
Very good, Your Radiance.
But Let us see how this story unfolds. I'm sure the ending will be engaging.
I was not expecting her to die. Like, I was worried about her, but I was not expecting the boy's mom to die like this early into the game at the very least.
Oliver,
God.
honey, I brought you some apple pie. I'll just leave it here for you, okay, dearie?
Oh my God. I don't see a father in the picture either. Film probably feels responsible too. Aw, kitty.
Now, you'll just have to wait until dinner, Timmy told him. Oh, it's so sad. He's been in there 3 whole days now.
Oh. This poor kid.
Oliver, Mummy starts her new job today, but she's asked someone very special to take care of you. Mummy spent a long time making him. I'm sure he'll look after you very well.
I do not wish to cry this early into the game, please.
While Mummy's away, okay?
Mommy.
Is something wrong, sweetie?
Just come back soon, okay?
Of course, sweetie. We'll always be together, Oliver. Always. Always.
Oh, this poor boy.
Mommy. Come back. Please.
Oh, I'm so sorry, lad.
What's all this? Curse lifted, is it? Tiny! I'm free! Free!
Huh? What just happened?
You just witnessed the rebirth of Drippy, Lord of the Fairies.
Who?
What, are you deaf or something? Drippy, Lord of the Fairies, I said, didn't I?
Drippy.
Drippy.
That's right, and I'm sick to the teeth of you a snivelling and moaning. A proper crybaby bunting you are. 3 days, man. I mean, I've been sad before, but crying for 3 whole days? I'm surprised there's a drop of water left in you. You're a big boy, man. 3 days is, well, it's unheard of.
His mom died. Leave him alone.
Oh dear, bit flummoxed, a wee bit lost for words. Not to worry, man, I got all the answers. Oh, but prepare yourself. Explaining all this is going to take a while. Ready?
His accent and way of speaking is a riot. Oh my God.
Uh-huh.
Tidy. I like your style. Very honest. Anyway, stay that way, okay? Take you far, it will. On with the show!
Okay.
See, it's like this, see? What it is there's more worlds out there than this one by here. There's what you might call parallel worlds, see? They're like worlds along by the side of your one. And one of those worlds is my world. That's right, a whole nother world.
Another world?
That's quick you are. And I, that is the Lord of the Fairies, the reason I'm by here in this world of yours, well, it's because there's a proper bad apple trying to upset the peace of both our worlds, see? Shadar, the Dark Djinn, his name is, and what he did was he took over people's hearts and spread war and ruin all over our world. Tried to stand up to him, I did, and he turned me into a flippin' doll and kicked me out of our world and into yours, the rotter.
The rotter.
And then you went and cried all over me, and poof, the curse was lifted, just like that. Which makes me think you must be the one we fairies call the pure-hearted one. The one the legends say will save our world. Just goes to show you can't judge a book by its cover, eh? So, anyway, that means I better get you over to our world and have you get rid of Shadar for us. All right with you?
Me? But how can I?
Don't fret, man. It's a big responsibility, I know, but you'll be all right, especially with me to help you.
But I...
Oh, want me to ask properly, do you? Fair dues.
What?
Oh, pure-hearted one, will you please come and save our world?
No.
That's such a timid boy.
Sorry, I must have misheard you. What did you say? Go on once more, but louder.
I won't do it. I mean, I can't do it.
This is why they say never work with children. I ask nicely, and you give me a hearty, yes, sir. That's how this works, see? Gee whiz, that would be swell, you say. It's just how these things are done. It's tradition. How am I supposed to work with this? It's like he's never read a story in his life.
But I don't know anything about your world. And I just can't right now.
Oh, he's got a picture of him and his mom on his desk.
What, because your mom dropped dead?
Yeah.
You got a photo of her? Hurry up, will you? I haven't got all day.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's... I just noticed it, and here it is. No, there's
Let's
an ad
see
break
now.
in 40 seconds.
Blimey. It can't be.
I keep
but then it
snoozing
can't
it.
be a coincidence, neither.
What is it?
The great sage Alicia. Then we might just be able to save your mum.
Huh?
Huh?
What are you talking about?
You ready for another earful?
Yeah.
The souls of people in your world and my world are connected, which means people from over by here have another version of themselves over by there, called a soulmate, see?
Oh.
And people with soulmates can even look like each other. Now, your mum, well, she shared a soul with the great sage Alicia. A proper talent she was.
Huh? So my mom was a sage? But how does that help us save her?
Well, Alicia tried to take on the Dark Djinn, but his power was too much for her, and he trapped her in this dark jewel called the Soul Snare. When that happened, then the link between hers and your mum's souls would have been cut off. But if you could free Alicia, it just might fix the link, and who knows, it might even bring your mum back.
Is that really true?
I can't be sure now, but it's possible, yeah.
I don't think his mom's gonna come back.
Wait. How do you know all this, Mr. Drippy? You've been a doll this whole time.
Ah, now there's clever of you. Good question, lad. It's like this, see? I'm not the only fairy. Even though I was stuck by here, my buddies were keeping me abreast of all the goings-on over there. How? I suppose it's what you might call telepathy. And that's not all. I was sending my lordly orders back over there, too. Having them spy on Shadar and that, you know, tidy, huh? What is it?
I'll do it. I'll come to your world.
Yay.
I'll come with you and save my mom.
Oh, that's marvelous. You might be doing it for all the wrong reasons, but if it saves our world, I won't look a gift horse in the mouth. Tidy. We better get going then. Chop, chop.
Okay. But how do we get to your world?
Oh, curious, are we? All right, I'll tell you. First thing we need is a drop of magic. Go and have a dig around in the fireplace. There's something hidden there so nosy Parkers won't find it.
But why would anybody hide something in there?
That's for me to know and you to find out. Look lively.
Lay off for a bit, will you? Even us fairies need a bit of time to ourselves now and again. Okay. Oh, look at him do a little spin. He's so energetic. Oh my god. Gosh, she's just here all alone. Poor kid. Now, where's this fireplace, huh? I don't... Oh, wait. Of course. Yeah, this is the fireplace. Duh.
What could be hidden in a place like this?
A mighty spell book.
Huh? A book? But it would burn in there.
Not this book. The Wizard's Companion laughs in the face of fire. Wouldn't be much of a spell book if it didn't, now would it?
Really?
Aha, gotcha.
This is a spell book?
That there is the Wizard's Companion, the fount of all wizarding knowledge.
The Wizard's Companion.
You obtained the Wizard's Companion. Now listen up. I'm going to teach you what's in that Wizard's Companion of yours. If you want to have a read of it, press triangle to open the main menu. You should see it down at the bottom right there. Then you just need to choose it with X, and you can leaf through the Wizard's Companion to your heart's content. Take a minute or two to have a skim of a few pages, eh? You look like a smart lad. I'm sure you'll soon get into it. Oh, almost forgot. The first thing you have to do when you get your hands on the wizard's companion is to make a pledge. You need to vow that you'll do all you can to be worthy of being a wizard. Don't look so flippin' worried. It's not hard. All you have to do is write your name in the book with an open, honest heart. If you don't have... And if you don't even have to write Oliver you don't want, you can write Bunting, Crybaby, or whatever you like. The important thing is you mean it. Go on, scribble your name down.
Oh, I see. So this is where you get to put in your name if you want to. So then I wonder... Put your name in the wizard's companion. Should we do a different name? We could do my name. Or we could just do Oliver. I usually just do, you know, the actual character's name. We'll just do the actual character's name. You've taken the wizard's pledge, and are now privy to the timeless wisdom of the wizard's companion.
Tidy. Right, magic in our way over to my world, is it? Now let's see.
What is it?
You got a wand somewhere by here? We can't go casting spells without a wand now, can we?
A wand? Why would we have a wand?
Oh, that's a pain. Ah, well, can't be helped. We'll just have to look for one outside.
Huh? We won't find one out there either.
Don't nitpick, Crybaby Bunting.
Bunting? My name is Oliver. Oliver.
Ah, so the Crybaby bit was right, at least, was it?
Righto, time to find ourselves a magic wand. You mean there's one hidden somewhere around here? Like the spellbook? Ha! You're having a laugh if you think I'm going to make that easy, man. What do you think I am, made of wizarding equipment? No, this one's going to be a little more difficult, but we'll journey over to my world and hunt for a snow snail among the other things. So, why don't you treat this as a warm-up? The Easter egg hunt before the wild goose chase, if you will. The huh? Okay, I guess. Okay, I'm lying. The thing is, I never brought a one with me. I mean, look at me. The price of lovability is my small stature, ain't it? I only just managed to carry the flippin' book, man. Anymore, and I've been crushed.
So even fairies tell lies, huh?
Of course they do. Us fairies are incorrigible liars. Anyway, no point in crying over spilt milk. Let's find ourselves a substitute, shall we?
A substitute? How can there be a substitute for a magic wand?
Well, if you can find something brown and sticky, like maybe a stick, we might just be able to muddle through.
Okay. You sure a stick will work?
Do you think I'm singing up the garden path or something? Fine, I'll give you a hand. Follow me, Bunting.
Okay. Oh.
What do you think, Oliver dear? It looks a whole lot better now that I've cleaned all those leaves and branches up, Why, there isn't much as a twig left. It's spotless.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Thank you for doing that.
Oh, there's no need to thank me, dear. It's my pleasure.
Eh? What are you looking at? Don't tell me you're thinking of using the lamppost as a flippin' one. Well, you can cut that out. For a start, it's way too flippin' big. We need a stick or something like that, ain't it? Why don't you go and have a look over by there?
Okay.
Oh my, it'll be dark soon. I should be making a start on supper.
The adults here in Motorville are... Oh, okay, so it's different now. The adults here in Motorville are all fine, upstanding citizens, which mean you'll grow into a fine, upstanding citizen too. Your mother can be sure of that, wherever she is now.
Yeah, it was a different dialogue before.
This is one proper tidy motor, isn't it? Might get you myself one of these.
Sorry, now's not really the time, is it? Now, ain't anything wand-like over here by either. Let's go and look over the other side, shall we? Okay. Oh, and when you find something, don't forget to pop it in your bag for safekeeping. Look up at the top left of the main menu and you'll see your bottomless bag. In there you'll find your items nicely sorted into different categories. There's handy. Use L1 and R1 to ship between the categories. Of course, there ain't... Oh, this is still him talking. Whatever. There ain't much to see at the moment, but when you've got loads of stuff, you'll be glad a bit of order ain't it. Anyway, next time you pack a tidy bit, you pocket a tidy item, be sure and have a closer look at your bottomless bag. Sorry I keep tripping over my words. Trying to, like, do his voice while reading it is hard. Put it in my bag? Sure. The bottomless bag is now accessible from the main menu. Don't worry, man. We'll find something somewhere around by here. Not sure where, but somewhere. Okay. It's no use. There's nothing around here that looks like a wand. You're not wrong. Bunting, alright. We'd better split up then. Broaden the search like. I'll go and take another quick look around your house. You stay by here and head up the outside search, eh? Okay. Okay, brown and sticky. Brown and sticky. Oliver? Huh? Oh, it's you.
You're the little girl I met before, huh?
Mm-hmm. We met before.
So, how do you know who I am?
I'm really, really sorry, Oliver.
Huh?
Your mummy. I'm sorry. I couldn't save her.
Huh? Why would you be sorry for that?
I wanted to save her. I really did.
Huh? Hey, wait. Where are you going? Hey, where did you go?
Ollie boy, why are you talking to thin air?
Mr. Drippy, she disappeared again.
Huh? Who did?
That strange girl. That's the second time she tried to talk to me.
What's that? A girl? Where? You're right about strange. I can't see her any flipping where.
Well, how could you? She disappeared into thin air.
Well, anyway, there's something I want to ask you.
There is? Sure, go ahead.
Do you mind it? You know, having a sidekick like?
Huh? A sidekick? Who do you mean?
Crikey, that's cold. Who do you mean, he says? Why not stab me in the heart while you're at it? I mean me! I wanted to know if it was alright me joining you on your adventures. Or if you were maybe wanting to trade me in for a younger, prettier model. But it looks like I got my answer, huh? Well, so you know, if you don't have faith in people, you'll never see their true worth. And what's more...
Look at this.
Huh?
It was on the ground, right where that girl was standing.
Chuck it here, then. Ta. Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. It's a wand!
You mean it?
Nice proper one, too.
A real wand?
Come over by here and take a look, man. It might seem like any old stick, but it's got all magic writing on it, see?
It does, huh? Wow. Is that how people write in your world?
The runes are all faded, so it might have lost a bit of power. But, for our current purposes, it's a beauty.
Neato. What a stroke of luck.
Luckier than you know, Ollie boy. Phew, I never thought we'd actually find one.
Do you think maybe that girl brought it here for me?
You obtained an old stick.
Right, now we need a place to cast our spell. To cast Gateway, you need somewhere proper massive. You need space to give it oomph, see?
Do we really need that much oomph?
Yeah, what kind of question is that? Magic is special, innit? It's sacred, right? You have to cast spells in the best environment possible. You really are new to this, aren't you? This is beginner stuff we're talking about here.
Oh, sorry.
Now, take me somewhere with plenty of space. There's got to be somewhere around by here.
The town square, I guess.
Okay. Wonder if Starry Mary's around. I see a dot down there. Wonder if we can talk to them. Oh, it's probably the dog. Yeah, it's the dog. Hello, dog. Grr. I just love to take a walk after dark. Are you out walking too? Why, good evening, Oliver. What are you doing out so late? Town Square is the best place for miles around to see the night sky. The bench by the fountain is my special stargazing spot. Hello, young Oliver. Are you headed for Town Square?
Do you really think we should be doing this here?
No worries, man. Normal people can't see magic, see? Go on, Ollie boy. Cast Gateway.
Gateway. Element none. MP cost none. Opens a doorway that transports the caster between worlds.
That's it, man. You got it. Whoa. Whoa. Run, boy, back. Tidy!
What is it? Stop that now! Heel boy, heel!
Told you, they didn't notice a thing. Yeah. Let's get a shunt in, crybaby bunting.
For the last time, it's Oliver!
Hey, it's not bad work for a crybaby, this.
Ugh.
And we're off to another world!
Hey, wait! Wait for me!
Right. Let's get going, shall we?
Huh? Hey, wait for me! So this is your world.
Ah, home at last! But there's a tidy way to go yet.
Hey, Mr. Drippy, that was pretty neat just now, huh?
Oh, that herd of elk! Enjoy your first encounter with the majestic wildlife of our mysterious world, did you?
Uh-huh. Huh? Jeepers.
Oh, Nickers! Where did he spring from?
Ah! What do we do?
He's not like the big softies just now. He's
He's
itching for a
cute.
fight. Proper savage.
I love it.
Run away!
No, use that stick you got by there. Give him a whacking and send him packing.
We're gonna bonk him?
Look lively, he's making his move.
We can do this!
Rough. Don't fret, Ollie boy. Let your old pal Drippy take you through the basics of battle. First off, take a look at the green gauge by there. That shows you health points, HP. The more HP you have, the healthier you are. But if you run out, you go unconscious. And you see that blue gauge underneath that? That's your magic points. MP, ain't it? Looks like Flareon. It does kind of look like Flareon, like a little, just a little bit more, less majestic. Yeah. Don't worry about your magic for now, man. Let's talk about beasties first, shall we? You can see lots of information about them up by here, on the right. They're as useful, eh? The red gauge shows their HP. Get that down to nothing and you've won. And these speech bubble thingies down by here are the commands you can use in battle. Well, that's enough to be going on with. Try giving your router a smack with your stick. Just use the D-pad left and right to select attack. Confirm your choice by Bob's your uncle. What? And Bob's your uncle. Okay. I think he's gonna be our companion, like the whole game, and like telling us stuff. I think for my sanity, I should probably not try to do his voice every time. Righto, get cracking with whacking. Bonk, bonk. Tidy, or shall I say nice? That's what they say when you find an enemy's weak spot. Or a block big attack, see? Oh-ho, and look at that. It's dropped something. You'd best pick it up, eh? Okay. That's what's known as a glim, Holly boy. Enemies drop them in the heat of battle. Green glims like that are just grabbed with... you just grabbed will restore a few of your HP. And the blue ones will give you MP back instead. Same color as the gauge, see? Tidy. Oh, and you can also give your HP and MP a boost with spells and items, isn't it? Of course, you'll just have to take my word for that. What, will you not have any at the MO? Okie dokie, that's enough from me. It's time for you to practice what I preach. Go on, boy, back. Give him what for? Bonk. Bonk. Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, hey, proper tidy. Nice one, Ollie boy.
Jeepers creepers.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, our world is absolutely riddled with beasties, but keep that up and you'll have nothing to worry about. Right, let's get a move on, shall we?
Sure, Mr. Drippy, but where are we going?
Well, first off, we need to get you a wand.
But I already have a wand.
You're having a laugh, aren't you? That thing's about as magical as a flipping cabbage. You might just squeeze a gateway spell out of it, but you can forget about anything more than that. Honestly, I wish you'd think before you open your mouth.
Oh, sorry.
Now, I told you Ding Dong Dell was just over by yonder, didn't I? Well, if we're very lucky, we might find a wand with a bit more oomph down by there.
So, are wands really so hard to find here?
Well, time was you couldn't move for the flipping things. But since Shadar showed up, magic's taken a real nosedive. He banned people from using it, see? Cursed anyone who tried to. He scared them all so much they gave it up.
So, he's pretty scary, huh?
Well, he turned me into a flipping doll, didn't he? Just saying his name's enough to make most folks brick it. Still, I'd rather be a doll than have him go poking round in my heart. No one wants to be broken-hearted.
Broken-hearted? Like, sad?
Worse than that, much worse. It's when he steals a piece of a person's heart. Poor beggars don't know whether they're alive or dead. That's no way to live, man.
So that's why they're all so scared of him, huh?
Depression.
We can't let him go on doing this.
Well, it's not a matter of letting him, is it? It's not like people flipping enjoy it. That's why I brought you here, innit? You might just be able to stop him, see?
You really think I can?
Course you can! You are the pure-hearted one! And the legends say that the pure-hearted one will drive away the darkness. We'll teach you a few tasty spells and you'll be ready to face him in no time. Sound good to you?
Okay, I'll do it. I'll learn magic.
Course you will, and that's why we need to find you a better wand.
All right. Let's head for Ding Dong Dell.
Tidy.
Ding Dong Dell. My goodness. Ain't it beautiful, Ollie boy? Ah, it's good to be back. Our world is absolutely riddled with monsters. If one of them spots you, you'll see a big exclamation mark pop up over its head, and it'll charge. When it gets within touching distance, you'll have a fight on your hands. If you're on out of HP in the middle of battle, you'll be out for the count, so be careful, ain't it? Oh, and here's a tiddy little technique for you. If you sneak up behind monsters without them noticing, you can get the hit first in, giving you the upper hand. The only thing is, it works the other way around too. If a monster sneaks up on you, they'll be able to get the first hit in, the rotters. Oh yeah, here, just a little something. Consider it a gift from the High Lord of Fairies. You obtain 3 loaves of white bread. I distinctly remember there being 3 loaves of white bread on the dining room table in the house. Thanks, but what do I do with these? Just have a munch on them when you're feeling a bit ropey, and you'll be right as rain in no time, man. But a wizard cannot live by bread alone, Ollie boy. He needs a proper wand and all, and that knobbly thing in your hands is doing a flippin' head in. Doing his flippin' head in. Sorry, doing his accent like causes me to jumble words up. See that big castle to the north? That's Ding Dong Dell, that is. I reckon you'll find yourselves a one by there, so let's get moving, shall we? Okay. Don't attack me. Oh, Knickers, there's something I forgot to tell you. What's that, Mr. Drippy? Here in my world, you can use the right stick to change your viewpoint. If you're having any trouble with controls, go to settings in your main menu and have a fiddle with them. You can switch vibration on and off there too, ain't it? Speaking personally, I'd have it on. A rumble just into rumble without a bit of rumble, is it? No, I know this is a lot to take in, Ollie boy, but I'm sure you'll get used to it. I guess. Ooh. They have cat ears in their helmet.
Looks to me like a classic case of broken-heartedness.
Broken-heartedness? You mean that thing you were talking about before?
That's right. The broken-hearted are people who've had part of their hearts stolen. Poor souls just aren't themselves. Go all weird and useless, they do.
So his heart was broken by...
Keep up, will you? Shadar, innit? If anyone tries to stand up to him or does anything he doesn't like, he breaks their hearts into pieces so they can't put up a fight.
Jeepers. But if he stays that way, we can't get into Ding Dong Dell.
Then you best cure him, ain't it, Ollie boy? It's time to mend your first broken heart. Mend it? But how do I do that? Well, you can't do it just yet. There's a couple things we'll be needing first. But I know an old man who's just got what we need. Proper useful I am, eh? An old man? What old man? What do you mean, what old man? The old man, ain't it? Lives in the woods to the north of here. Proper deep and deeply dark it is. That's why they call it the deep dark wood. Makes sense, I guess. Hup, hup. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Hmm? You want to enter the town, do you? Well, I'm afraid that's impossible at the moment. It's my colleague, you see. He's the one in charge of letting people in, but recently he's just been refusing to do it. He says he can't be bothered. What's going on here? They can't keep us waiting like this. I swear that girl over there keeps looking at me. I hope they keep us out here a little longer. Doesn't look like any of us are going anywhere in the near future. I wonder why they're not letting anyone in. They've got to let us in. Mother will go spare if I'm late again.
We'll go spare? Not familiar with that.
This is a disgrace. I've been here for hours. When are they going to start letting people in?
Mama, I need to... She gotta go to the bathroom. Oh dear, I do hope they let us in soon. I need to buy ingredients for my husband's favorite dinner. To the deep dark wood. No. So many bones around. Oh, you're fast. Oh.
Let's go!
Ow. Bonk. 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 Ow. Bonk. 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 Yeah, we should have a save. White bread. Soft white bread that never seems to go stale. Its fluffy texture makes it filling, but not heavy. Oh, wow. My goodness. Oh my god.
Step out of one world and into another. The gateway formed by this spell are only... The gateways formed by this spell are the only way to travel between this world and the one of many other worlds in existence. Casting Gateway requires you to focus your thoughts upon the world to which you wish to travel. It is also imperative to imagine that you have already left the world in which you cast the spell.
Okay. Oh my god. There's so much here. Oh, so this is like... Oh, like crafting. Oh, what? These are such whimsical little designs. I love them. It's exactly what you would expect to see here. Wow. Was there like a physical copy of this book? I bet there is. Like, I feel like this is something you would get with like the deluxe edition or something, would be like a physical copy of the book. Okay, we'll come back to the book. Let's not get too engrossed in it right now. put so much effort in this game. No, no bonk. Bartender. It looks a lot like a Pokemon. He hit me with his butt. Oh no. Ouroboros. He's eating his tail. Pick me up. The deep dark wood. Forest of fairy tales. Look at that. It's a waystone. There's useful. A waystone? Yeah, man. They're ancient stones, see? You can use them to store a record of your adventures so far. In wild places like forests and so on, you can't just plonk yourself in the nearest rock and write your story down. But why not? Why not, he says. Give me strength, man. Because they're crawling with horrible beasties, isn't it? They are? It sounds kind of scary. You get used to it, man. Just remember you can't go recording your progress on any old wear. The picture's so cute. Allow me to explain a little more. Touch a waystone and your health and magic will be fully restored. Not bad, eh? And that's not all, man. These little beauties let you save your progress and travel as best friend they are. Which is why you should stop at every waystone you see and make good use of it. Better safe than sorry, ain't it? Sure, Mr. Drippy. Tidy, that's what I like to hear. Let's hope you're as good as your word. Righto, next stop, the old man of the woods. Look at that. That is useful. If you're lucky, you'll be able to use that thing one day. HP and MP are completely restored. What a magical little place.
Mr. Drippy! Wait for me!
Who goes there?
Hello, Mr. Tree.
Jeepers.
Ollie boy, meet old Father Oak.
Looks like a kappa.
You a leafiness?
Oh, Drippy, it's you. And to what do I owe the pleasure?
Well, I got a visitor by here from another world, see? And what it is I was wondering if you might lend us a bit of a hand, like.
Oh, I should have known. You only ever come to see me when you are in need.
Sorry, you tall ship. You know I'm always very grateful.
Your tall ship.
This boy.
Ah, spotted it. Did you bark ship?
Well, well. The pure-hearted one. He who will drive out the darkness. And Drippy, you mean to...
That's right, your ancient ship. We're off to give Shadar a right royal hiding.
You? Why? As reckless as ever, I see. Very well. You shall have my aid. But first, we had better give the boy a familiar, had we not?
Familiar?
Oh, yeah. Clean forgot I did.
Can I get a
He's
cat?
right, Ollie boy. It might be a bit early, but I suppose we better teach you how to conjure up familiars, innit?
Familiars?
Yeah, familiars. You're in our world, you can magic up little fighting creatures from your heart, see? They're called familiars.
I want a cat.
Where we're going, the beasties are only gonna get bigger and meaner. So, you're gonna need a helping hand, or claw, or beak, or tentacle.
Can I really do it?
I need a cat.
Well, there's only one way to find out. You want to help your mum, don't you?
Sure I do.
Well then, grab your wizard's companion and turn to the page marked Form Familiar.
But, Mr. Drippy, there's no spell named Form Familiar here. You what?
The boy is correct. Look at his wizard's companion. It would seem that it is missing more than a few of its pages. Really? Knickers?
So does that mean I can't cast the spell?
Ho ho ho. I am not as powerless as all of that, young man. Oliver, was it? Let me see now. Form familiar. Ah, yes. A gift from me to you, young Oliver.
You received a page describing the Form Familiar spell. Oh, look at that cute little guy at the bottom right of the page. It's so cute. Thank you very much, old Father Oak.
But simply possessing the page for no particular spell is no guarantee.
For a particular spell, sorry.
That you will be able to make use of it. Some spells are simply not meant for certain wizards, such as life.
Don't worry about that for now, Moon. Just give Form Familiar a go, will ya? Sure thing, Mr. Drippy. Summons forth a familiar from the caster's heart to fight beside them.
What's this?
That's tidy work, Ollie boy. Look at that. A warrior from your very own heart. A familiar.
This is a familiar?
That's right. The fighting spirit inside you made flesh. A soldier of your soul.
He reminds me of a Ponyo
Really
creature.
help me
Hey, little dude.
fight? Huh? Ow! That was a mean trick.
And the stronger you get, the harder he's gonna hit as well.
Wow.
So this is a familiar, huh? And he'll be coming with us?
Indeed he will, Ollie boy. The more the merrier, ain't it? Here, you'd better give that little fellow a name, eh?
Mighty. Aw, that's a cute name. Are you sure you want to call the Mighty? Yes.
Oliver, we cannot let you set off into the wild with only that withered one in your hand. Let me give you some spells to aid you in battle. The first is the restorative incantation known as Healing Touch.
Received a page describing the Healing Touch spell.
Tidy. That's the most useful spell there is for wandering adventure. Cuts, bruises, sprains, gashes, all gone in a jiffy with Healing Touch.
Gee, you make it sound like I'm going to get hurt an awful lot, Mr. Drippy.
Next, I give you the gift of the Blazing Inferno, Fireball. Shoots a little ball of fire, that one does. Plant-based species flippin' hate fire, man. Even old Treeface here is scared of a fireball. Drippy,
How dare you? You would never aim such a spell at me, would you, boy?
Golly, of course not, Mr. Father Oak. You see the page describing the fireball spell.
Now, boy, you can press square at any time to open your spells menu. While a spell like Healing Touch can be used at any time, Fireball is meant primarily for use in battle. That said, the most unexpected of spells can prove incomparably useful given the right set of circumstances. Novel problems call for novel solutions, after all. If you find yourself at something of a loss, I recommend that you go through your magical repertoire. You never know which spell might save the day.
You can now use the spells menu.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
Spoiling for a fight, is it? Better give him what he wants, Ollie boy.
Huh? But what do I do?
Just think what you want him to do and he'll do it. It's as easy as falling off a log, man.
Okay. Just think what I want him to do. Here goes.
Bonk. They look like Kappas too.
Righto, Ollie boy, it's time to learn about fighting with familiars. First off, you've got to pick who's going to fight out of you and your little friend. We've got to the trouble of making him, so we'd best give him a go, eh? Select him, will you? Tidy, now let's send him into the fray, shall we? Oh yeah, see that circle in the top left there? That's your familiar stamina gauge. What does that do? It shows you how much longer he can fight for, see? The longer you keep him on the go, the shorter his stamina gauge will get. When it's empty, that means the poor lad's so tired he can't fight anymore. Tragic, eh? So before that happens, you have to call him back to you for a bit to rest, like. Oh, and there's something else about familiars you should know. See that little mark by there? That's his sign. It's sort of like a star sign, except there's only 4 of them. Sun, moon, star, and planet.
Hey, Seji. I'm trying to do an accent for him because he has an accent in the voice acted stuff. I keep tripping over my words trying to do it. It's a little embarrassing, but yeah, I think it adds to it. Really good to see you. I'm loving this game so much. I don't know if you've ever played it, but it is absolutely wonderful. Also, what's your favorite Ghibli movie?
And like star signs, different ones get you better. You can use that to help you in battle.
Also ironic that star signs are what comes up as soon as Seji pops out. Almost as if fated that the reader of stars would pop in at the right time.
Next, let's talk about tricks. They're proper powerful abilities, a bit like your spells. And just like spells, they cost MP to use. You can see the cost written next to them.
10 MP. Yes, there's a connection.
But what you've got to remember is that you and your familiar share MP and HP. So if your familiar uses a trick or takes a big hit, it's your MP and HP that'll suffer. Crikey, that's a long lesson, eh? Right, then let's finish with the top tip, shall we? Your familiar stamina is always going down, so you'll need to swap him regularly. You can do that anytime you like by pressing L1, ain't it? Now, I'm going to stop talking before I put you both to sleep.
Favorite Ghibli movie is... Isn't it the Cat Returns? I seem to remember you mentioning that, maybe. Didn't we watch Cat Returns together? I think we did. Definitely one of your favorites? Ah, okay.
It's your turn to sing for your supper. Go on, boy, back.
I thought so. Oh no! I'm getting whacked. Get him. Oh, I guess a little limit break. Oh my goodness. Bonk. 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 I love this little Ponyo looking dude. Oh, little squeaky sounds. The hot Baron guy. Yeah. Baron is great. Oliver reached level 3. Mighty reached level 2. Yeah, it's really fun. A lot of people had written, whenever I was like looking into like if I should play in like the dub or the Japanese, a lot of people were saying that like the start of the game's really slow, but I was in and interested like right away, and like the game got me to cry in less than 30 minutes. So, I mean, that's like almost record time. Yeah, that might be record time for a game to make me cry. So, now you know how to fight with a familiar, ain't it, Ollie boy? To be a true contender, you need to learn what to let your familiar loose and when to take control yourself. I'll do my best, Mr. Drippy. Oh, and when he's not fighting, the little fella can be found taking it easy in that creature cage. Oh, look at him, it's a little creature cage. Oh, he's so cute. He's got his little hands out. He's like a little bongo cat. He's thinking about cupcakes and flan and pie. Aw. Yeah, it's so cute. This game is from like 2010 PlayStation 3 era, but like I'm playing the remaster that came out in 2019, and it's so adorable. Oh, I didn't read that last line. I think it was just something about like he wants treats. There's all kinds of treats to choose from. Some will improve their abilities, and there's ones that can even teach them the tricks. Tidy. Feed the little blighters enough of what they fancy, and the bonds of familiarity between you will grow, meaning you can boost their abilities even more. Careful not to stuff them too full of sweets, though. They'll only end up getting full up adoration and moderation. That's the key. It's probably a lot to get your head around, but just remember that the creature cage is where you can look after your familiars and take it from there, ain't it? The creature cage. Got it. I promise to look after him real well, Mr. Drippy. The creature cage is now accessible from the main menu. Oh, I almost forgot. We had something we wanted to ask you, your trunkiness. Ah. There's a guard down the ding-dong bell, Dell. He's broken-hearted, see? Broken-hearted, you say? Shadar's evil spreads still further. So, you will be needing... That we will, your Okitude. There's a quick you are. You still got it, didn't you? Ho ho. Patience, young Drippy. Of course I have it. Let me see now. I know it's here somewhere. Crikey, you've got it gone and lost it, have you? Lost it. The insolence. I put it away safely among my uppermost branches. It's just a little tangled up there, that's all. Ah, while I seek it out, I have a favor to ask of you. I did mention we're in a flippin' hurry, didn't I? We haven't got time to go. Mr. Drippy, we should help. Old Father Oak, he gave us those spells, didn't he?
Ah, how very refreshing to meet such a responsible and honest young man.
Hit pats. Let me click the button on my keyboard for that. Did it work? It did. Thank you for the head pats. And a hydrate? Yeah, I could probably use that. Mouth's getting a little dry. Thank you. Oh my god, you put uppies on the... or sunglasses on the uppies? That's cute.
Well, it's the guardian of these woods, you see.
The guardian, eh? What's up with the old fellow?
I am afraid he has become rather unruly of late, and he is neglecting his duties.
Well, that's no good, is it? We better help you sort him out, eh, then. The guardian? He sounds kind of tough. Too right he is. He is way stronger than your average bestie. You've got a familiar on your side now, man. You'll be fine. And besides, if you're going to take down Shadar, can't back out of a little bit of a light guardian bashing now, can you? Okay, I'll do it.
How very kind of you. The guardian can be found in the deepest part of the wood, beyond the whispering waterfalls. I wish you luck.
First spell is now familiarless. You're turning into a proper wizard, ain't it, Ollie boy? Guess I am, huh? Now then, why don't you take a closer look at your new mate, eh? How do I do that, Mr. Drippy? It's a piece of cake, man. Now listen up. If you look at the main menu, you'll see friends and familiars. Yeah, it does still need fix. I'm not too worried about it. It's fine. Nobody's ever joining anyway. And like if they're trying to join, they'll probably mention. I'll get it fixed here soon though. I just keep forgetting and putting it off. Don't worry. I remember though. I have a note on my phone to fix it. That's where you'll find all sorts of details about you and your familiar's abilities. It looks a bit complicated and there's a fair few options kicking about in there, to be fair. But you'll soon get the hang of it, man. Now, you're still new to this wizarding lock, so there's a limit to what you can do, ain't it? But keep fighting monsters and eventually you'll get stronger. We can call that leveling up, see? You'll probably make some new mates before long, and so be sure to take a look at them, like I showed you. You got it, Mr. Drippy. Your friends and familiars are now accessible from the main menu. Let's see the creature cage first. Aw, look at him. We don't have any treats for him. A barrage of random slashes deals physical damage to all enemies. Learned at level 5. You get Sandblast. Okay. Cool. I do wonder what the first treat will be. I'm gonna bet a cupcake. God. This book is so massive. There has to be like a physical copy of this book. Looks like we got ourselves a new buddy, eh? You'd best learn how to fight with familiars then fast. The music reminds me of John Williams' score for the Harry Potter movies, honestly. Which is absolutely a wonderful thing. I always loved John Williams' music. Where are you off to? That's way out of the woods, man. It's a chest. Contained a loaf of white bread. Whispering Waterfalls. Oh, that's a cute one. Kinda creepy, but cute. I'd best warn you, Ollie boy. It's absolutely crawling with monsters beyond here. Careful you don't get got before you even get the Guardian, eh? I'll be fine, Mr. Drippy. I have a familiar to help me now. There's brave you are. Don't forget though, if your going gets tough, don't be afraid to cast a healing touch. I sure won't. And remember what old Three-Face told you. The spells menu is at the mere tap of a square away. You should try to familiarize yourself with the main menu too while you're at it. Don't worry, you're not going to break anything no matter what you press. So you have a good old poke around in it. And when you learn new skills and that, new options will come up in the main menu. So keep your eyes peeled and make the most of your new toys. Jeepers, that's a lot to remember. You'll soon get used to it all, man. No worries now. Past the Whispering Waterfalls and on to the Guardians of the Woods we go. Right, let's go get them. Get back to normal. Aw, little hoppies.
Come on!
I want to cast a fireball.
Bonk. Bonk. Okay, good. Mighty gets XP regardless if they come out on the field. Those roses? Sure look like roses. Whippersnapper and Spidoo. It's like a little buggy, but with like 2 leaves covering it. Nice. Sundae and a sandwich. I bet you that's a treat. Yep. Increase green square heaviness red smiley. Okay. His magic defense went up. Crikey, I knew there was something. I'd forgot to tell you about familiars. Huh? What's that? This is important, Ollie boy, so listen carefully, alright? I showed you how your familiars can use tricks, didn't I? Well, as the little fellas get stronger, they'll start learning new ones. If you want to see what tricks your familiar have up their sleeves, choose friends and familiars from the main menu. Tricks are a bit different from magic. Each individual trick fills a single command slot, you see. Press triangle when your friends and familiars a bit, and you can change the command slots used for tricks. Which reminds me, a familiar can only remember a maximum of 8 tricks at any given time. Meaning if you want them to learn a new one, you'll have to make them forget old ones. Bit of a pain, like, but at least you can teach them old familiars and new tricks. Anyway, the important thing is that you assign a trick to your familiar's command wheel. If you don't, you won't be able to use it. Simple as that. Okay, I think I got it. It's Pokemon. It's just like Pokemon. There was a chest. There was a chest. Thank you. You obtained a bar of chocolate. I bet that's also a treat. Nom, 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 nom. His attack went up. Uh-oh.
Come on! Here goes!
Bonk. More white bread. Mighty is strong. Teeny bopper. Oh, I don't have enough MP. Blinded. Okay, so the orbs don't auto-collect. You do need to make an effort to get them before battle ends. Cake!
Let's go! Here goes!
Ooh. You obtained a bottle of iced coffee. Is that a treat? Tis not. I don't know when I got this. A luxurious sandwich filled with thick, juicy cuts of prime beef. Mmm. A sweet, milky drink with a gentle coffee flavor, so mild that even children can enjoy it. Hold up, Ollie boy. Huh? What is it?
Listen, man. Someone's coming.
But I don't...
It's him. It's the flippin' Guardian.
Oh. Oh, he a big boy. Is it Totoro? It's the one that looked like the Gabu in the intro. The guardian of the woods, steadfast defender. Ow. I should hit him with fire. Probably did even more. Yep, 17 damage. It's really good. Ow.
Knickers, this looks like Ollie boy. You'd best defend yourself.
You've seen the defend command, ain't it? Use it and you're in for a proper headache. Use it or you're in for a proper headache. He's a big guy.
In flipping guard.
Nice.
Nice one, Ollie boy. There's tidy. Defending against big moves like that can earn you a nice little bonus as well. So, when he starts building up a nasty looking number, be sure to put your guard.
Ooh, ouch. Let's go get these orbs. Ow. Chance.
Look, Ollie boy. The big lump's only gone and knackered himself. Now's your chance to give him a proper walloping.
Darn, I wish I got those mana orbs. Oh. I should have defended that. Got loose. Fireball. Tidy, there's a gold glimmun. That's the beauty to restore your HP. Restore all your HP? Okay. And not only that, it also lets you do a miracle move that doesn't use any MP. Tidy. But they don't hang around forever. Hurry up and grab it, Ollie. Where is it? Oh, it's like just now popping out of his head? Okay. Burning Heart. Oh my gosh. Spirit of the Woods. Oliver reached level 4. Mighty level 5. Mighty learned Sandblast. You obtained a page describing the Guardian of the Woods. Wah! Thank you for the raid, Alley Cat. Welcome, welcome. Let me go ahead and give you the little shout out at Alley Cat. There we go. Thank you, thank you. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you had a good stream. Good to see you. Crikey, that was a close run, man. The Guardian? He headed towards the deepest part of the wood. Do you think he's back to normal now? Your guess is as good as mine, man. But the weird look in his eye is gone at least. Hello. I reckon it probably take some time out of his head together, and then get right back to the old guardianing. But what made him go all screwy like that? You don't think it was... Course it flippin' was. Had Shadar written all over it. We'd best watch over our backs if we visit any more forests. Saying that, you get guardians everywhere. Anywhere. Anyway, we did what we came to do. We'd best get back to see old Threeface, eh? Hi. Sure, let's go. The serenity of the Guardian of the Wood's heart has unlocked a story in the Wizard's Companion. Oh? You obtained a new tale of wonder. The Squirrels and the Bramble. Huh.
You did well to calm the Guardian of the Woods. And I found what I was looking for. But first, a gift. By way of thanks.
You were on a roll by here, man.
I entrust to you one of my closest companions, the Telling Stone. His knowledge of our world rivals even my own. I thought he might help you on your journey. I'm sure if you ask him nicely, he will tell you anything you wish to know. And the other thing, the locket. This is what you came here for, is it not? It is a vessel for fragments of the human heart. To rescue the heartbroken, you will need the locket and the spells required to use it.
Okay.
I will give you those as well.
Thank you so much, Old Father Oak.
Such a well-mannered child.
He good boy.
Like some I can mention.
All right. Ta, Backface.
Some things are as unchanging as the forest. No matter. You had best be on your way. Now, boy, you must come and see me from time to time, and tell me of your travels.
I will.
I look forward to hearing of your progress.
I promise.
Yes, sir.
Let's be off, shall we?
Oh,
Time
this
to
game's
head
so
back
wholesome.
to Ding Dong Dell and mend a broken heart.
Okay.
Elcat says, "You see, I can't do the voices. You do it." I'm trying. Like, I'm a little embarrassed doing Drippy's voice because like it's so, you know, over the top, like Disney's Brave level of like Scottish accent, and like I keep slipping all over the place with it and jumbling his words up, but I do think it's fun and it adds to it to like play around with it and do it, especially because it's such a wholesome little like, you know, fun Ghibli game. So like it's good. It's like, you know, if somebody was like reading you a story and they're doing the little voices of the characters when you're young, you know, it adds to it. It makes it more, I don't know, magical. Ginger King says, my favorite Ghibli movie is Howl's Moving Castle, but I named my ogre pawn Ponyo. Oh, also I love the little bunny emote. Ponyo's great. I love Ponyo. Little fish in the sea. Howl's Moving Castle is my second favorite. Or wait, was it? I think there was one I watched recently that I really liked. Anyway, my first favorite is Kiki's Delivery Service. I grew up with that one, but I love Howl's Moving Castle, probably second or third, and then like Whisper of the Heart I liked a lot. I love all of them really, but yeah, Kiki's is my favorite. I absolutely love Kiki's Delivery Service. Hard time at words. You do your best. Words are hard. Words are very hard. Also, I love the words are hard emote. The telling stone is now accessible from the main menu. You obtained locket. Okay. You received a page describing the Take Heart spell. Oh, I love the rune. You received a page describing the Give Heart spell. Alright, let's check out some of these pages. Okay, where can we find the story that we got from the dude? Oh my god. Where's the story? Nope. We're gonna read through all this at some point, just not right now. Oh, this is a colorful page. I feel like this is not the place to look for it. Not an equipment. It's not gonna be an alchemy. Creatures and familiars, maybe? To feed your cat, you'll be lurking. Have a good lurk. Kiki and Animal Crossing is based on the movie. Oh! I had no idea. I need to play more Animal Crossing. New Horizons was, I think that's the one on Switch, right? It was kind of ruined for me because, like, I share a Switch with my sister, and she was playing the game, and unfortunately, when you share a Nintendo Switch with someone, Animal Crossing is, like, really weird and, like, puts you guys on the same island for no reason, so I couldn't really have my own island, and I ended up not really playing it very much. Very unfortunate. I want to get into Animal Crossing one day, though. Here's the little story we were looking for. The second tale, The Squirrels and the Bramble, protectors of the forest. Once upon a time, the whole world was lush and green and covered in countless forests. In the mild days of spring, children would play in their clearings, making necklaces from wild flowers. While in summer,
they would shelter from the sun under the ancient trees, and in autumn, of course, they would pick and eat their juicy fruits. Indeed, forests have always been important to youngsters, being carefree places in which to play with gay abandon. But what do you know of the forest guardians?
Oh, thank you for the follow, Alley Cat.
Every forest has one. They are believed to be godlike creatures that protect the woods they inhabit, as well as the creatures that dwell within. But how do these guardians come into existence?
Okay, how long does this go? Oh, it's not that long. We can go through this. Zoom. There we go.
No human knows for certain, of course, but it is believed that they are somehow selected from amongst the creatures that live in the forest. Naturally, since the guardian is responsible for protecting all the forest's inhabitants, the biggest, strongest creature in the forest is usually the one selected. There has, however, been one notable exception, as related in this well-known fable. A proclamation from the deities of the forest. A forest, luxuriant with leaves, was home to a gently flowing river, and a spring that produced fresh water, and all the beasts that lived there in amity, from tiny insects to creatures as big as 2 men. One day, the deities of the forest made a proclamation. The time has come for you to choose your guardian, for the forest did not have a guardian at the time. As soon as the message was received, a controversy prevailed among the beasts of the forest, with each one claiming that he would make the best guardian.
These sharp things will frighten away any enemy,
growled the black wolf. These huge claws will shred impostors to pieces, roared the gray bear. And so it continued, with every large forest animal boasting his own case, from the stag with his great antlers to the white catfish who dwelt in the spring. The forest's smaller inhabitants, those who had no chance of winning any test of strength, could but watch this assembly of the beasts in silence. The bickering continued for several nights until one day a golden haze descended upon the forest, bringing with it an aroma so sweet that the beasts soon forgot about choosing a guardian and simply spent the day in content days, staring at the new golden coloring of the trees around them. The very next day, however, crimson saplings sprouted from some of the trees and quickly grew into a large tangle of red bramble. For the golden haze the beasts had so enjoyed was in fact a cloud of evil-disposed spores. By the time any of them noticed, however, the bramble had covered the entire forest. The bramble strangled trees after tree, causing them to wither and die. It seemed only a matter of time before the entire forest would be quite devoid of life. Thus the wise owl said, "Somewhere in this forest is the tree in which spore first took root. That tree is the source of this terrible bramble. Cut off its source and the entire thicket will wilt." Desperate to save their forest, the black wolf and gray bear resolved to find the tree that the wise owl had mentioned. However, the bramble had grown so thick and so dense that their great bodies simply would not pass through it. It was time for the smaller forest creatures to come to fro. The ones who abstained while the other beasts had bickered and boasted about who was the strongest. And so the mottled snake slithered through the bramble, moving deep into the forest in search of the tree where first the spores took root.
"Alas, the bramble wraps the tree completely," hissed the snake. "We shall need to cut through it somehow, but I have neither claw nor teeth, only this forked tongue." Thank you for the bit, Suki. I'm amazing. Thank you so much.
Upon hearing the mottled snake's report, the blue woodpecker leapt into action.
"I shall peck through the bramble in no time," he chirped with confidence.
But as soon as he neared the tree with the molted snake had described, the bramble became too thick,
and he was quite unable to spread his wings, let alone fly close enough to peck at the bramble. Thus, he went back dejected. That was when the field mice and the squirrels rendered their assistance.
These sturdy front teeth of ours shall gnaw the bramble,
squeaked the field mice.
but the bramble goes all the way to the top.
Observed the squirrels.
A little picture. The owl, the squirrels, the bear, the wolf, the little mice, the snake, there's a piggy, the woodpecker. Can you truly climb so high?
The field mouse had to concede that they could not, and so it was the squirrels who had to set to cut through the bramble that surrounded the tree that had first succumbed. The squirrels soon reached the tree and scaled it with ease. In no time at all they were nibbling at the bramble and making light work of it, cutting through it. No sooner had they begun to chew their way through the bramble than the large parts of the thicket that had covered the forest fell away and withered, and so the squirrels decided to continue nibbling until the tree was completely free of the bramble. Alas, the bramble contained poison spores, and the squirrels who swallowed them soon felt the effects and fell ill, lifeless, to the forest floor. And yet this did not deter the other brave squirrels who had resolved to rid the tree of bramble and save the forest at any cost, and each of them continued to chew. The moment the last of the bramble was cut, the entire tangle withered away. The last remaining squirrel fell from the tree, dashing its head upon the ground. The squirrels had saved the forest. When the black wolf and gray bear finally able to wade through the dead bramble, they came across the bodies of the dead squirrels and let out terrifying cries. The Guardian. As the animals' cries rang out, the squirrels' souls floated from their bodies as pure orbs of light. The black wolf and gray bear watched in amazement as the orbs floated in hollow in the tree, bringing it back to life. The deities of the forest had spoken. The squirrels were the forest's true guardians. Though they were amongst the smallest and weakest of the beasts, their courage was greater than all the largest creatures. Size has no bearing on a creature's stature.
Oh. The poor squirrels. They saved the forest, though. Brave little squirrels. Oh. Choose something to learn about. Life lessons.
I proffer the priceless gift of knowledge.
So these are our tutorial messages. This is like a bestiary. Often seen gobbling the plains. This rough and ready customer has a real aversion to rain. Oh, okay, so it's weak to water. Sheepy's weak to fire. Bird has no weakness. Wind. Water. Mm-hmm. Okay. What? Choose a criterion to search by. Huh. Genus. Wow, they really... Well, also, the Draconess little picture is so cute. Oh, they call the dungeons dangerous places. That's cute. We've gotten all the red chests. We don't know if there's any blue chests. There's no green and purple. So that's how you can find what you're looking for. Ah, what were you looking for? Progress support. Wizard's Compendium, 6%. Creature Compendium, 2%. Okay. Alright, I think we're done in the deep dark wood. Back to the Ding Dong Dell. Monster farther along than you. It's small, but you don't want to spoil it for you. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah. No spoils. Thank you. I appreciate. Cut loose. Whack. Thank you, Mighty. Oh yeah, we gotta equip Sandblast. Not here. Here. No. Tricks. There we go. Can I, put Cut Loose... No, I can't put Cut Loose in place of, Attack. Because I kind of want it to be my first slot. Oh well. Sandblast. A stinging cloud of sand is whipped up and blinding a single enemy. Okay. 5 MP cost. Blind's good. Oh, he charged right past me. What is this enemy? I kind of want to fight it. Name him Julian. After Julian the Unicorn in Animal Crossing. Aw, how cute. Sleep-a-fowl. Such a cute little... Is it a ducky? It's like a little ducky, but like it's got like leaves on its head. Or feathers. Poison be gone. Is that a mouse? Hello, Mr. Mouse. No, these are rhinosaurs.
Watch this!
I have 15 MP. Okay, I can cast Cut Loose. Whoops, that's defend. Get the MP. Aww. That's a big enemy up there.
Looks like he's still the worse for wear, huh?
Mr. Drippy, we have to help him.
Right, though, Ollie boy. I better explain how it's done then, innit? First thing you'll need to do is to take the locket Treeface gave you and fill it with the piece of heart our friend is missing.
The piece of heart?
That's right. One of the bits we're all made up of deep down.
The bits we're made up of? I don't understand.
How can I put it? Ah, just give it a go. You'll soon work it out, man. First off, what that guard's missing is a drop of good old-fashioned enthusiasm. Find some and give it to him, and he'll be right as rain.
Okay.
Okay.
But where do I find enthusiasm?
Well, now, feast your eyes on that other guard, but there. He's got more get-up and go than a sack of squirrels. If he hasn't got some enthusiasm to spare, I'm a monkey's uncle. Ask nicely, and I'm sure he'll give you a lend of it.
Sure, I'll try my best.
Okay, same dialogue as before. Yep. Excuse me, sir. I wonder if you could do us a favor? I wish I could. I really do. But I'm afraid I can't open this gate without my colleague's permission. Oh no, it's not that. We just want to borrow some of your enthusiasm. Well, if it's enthusiasm you're after, I've got plenty to spare. Take as much as you want. Thank you, sir. Mr. Drippy, how do I get the enthusiasm out of his, heart? Look at the pages of the old Treeface gave you with your book in it. It's the spell called Take Heart you need to cast first. Take Heart, huh? Sure. I like that it's all rainbowy. It's like the magic in Ponyo.
Tidy! Looks like you got yourself a locket full of enthusiasm.
Or
Now,
the star that
you've
Hal
just got to give
catches.
it to our friend over by there.
Okay, here goes.
So we need to give this guard enthusiasm we got from his friend, huh? That's right, Ollie boy. The spell you'll need this time is Give Heart, ain't it? I know it sounds just like the other one, but don't get 'em mixed up, whatever you do. Don't worry, Mr. Drippy. Sorry. Don't worry, Mr. Drippy. Give Heart is the one repairing broken hearts. I'll remember that. Now, when you cast Give Heart, you'll need to choose the piece of heart you want to restore from your locket. Of course, you've only got one in there at the moment, so even you can't mess this up. Go on then, give that guard his enthusiasm back. Alright, here goes. I'm gonna read the description of Take Heart first. Liberates some of a consenting subject's emotional essence. Restore balanced broken hearts. Okay.
Beautiful! It worked!
Neato!
Tidy! Looks like he's back in the land of the living.
What's happening? Where am I?
Well, 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 you're back with us, I see.
Yes, I feel so strange, as if a weight has been lifted from my heart. I feel better.
Thank goodness for that. I was worried about you.
I'm sorry, I wasn't myself. But I'm back now, and ready to work harder than ever.
Well then, these fine people have all come to visit our great kingdom. I think we'd better let them in.
Indeed we had. This way, everybody!
I can't thank you enough, but I'm sure you'll receive your fair share of merit stamps for performing such a heroic feat. Merit stamps? What are those? You mean you helped me without even thinking of merit stamps you'd earn? You do have a merit stamp card, don't you? You love it when the streamer reads books and games, etc. Thank you for taking the time to do so. Aw, thank you. Yeah, I like to talk to, like, every NPC and, like, read all the books and stuff like that. I think a lot of people probably get kind of turned off from my streams from that, because, like, I think most people are more interested in, like, the crit path of the story in a lot of games, but I don't know. It's the way I like to play, and I find that, you know, doing that will eventually people who also enjoy it will find it and stay and enjoy it. So yeah, I like to take in every part of the game if I can. They're used to collect stamps and awarded for those for helping those in need. If you don't have one, you should visit Swift Solutions in town and pick one up. Listen to me rabbiting on. I have to get this gate open. That's what you're waiting for, isn't it?
Yes, please, sir.
Tidy. We can finally go inside.
Ding Dong Dell, the Cat King's castle. It did remind me of the Cat Returns Kingdom. We're finally here. We're finally in Ding Dong Dell.
Indeed we are, Ollie boy. There are a few unseen snags on the way, I'll admit. But all's well that ends well, and I was going to take you to see old Treeface eventually anyway. Right-ho, on with the wand hunt. The king in this place knows a spell or two. Let's see if he can help us, shall we?
A real-life king? Sure. I guess that means we should head for that big old palace over there, huh?
Finally, I thought they'd never let us in. Oh dear, I'm very late. Mother won't be best pleased about this. My colleague's back to normal now. Thank goodness. Thank you for your help. I don't think I've ever felt so full of life.
At last. I just hope the Hootik hasn't sold out of the things I need. Welcome to Ding Dong Dell. If you're looking for the Royal Palace, it's straight down this road. Yay, pee-pee time. No. Nobody seems to have any energy these days. Oh, there's a little paw print on the ground. I just don't feel like I've got any energy to do anything.
Well, young man, what do you think of Ding Dong Dell? Plenty of greenery, isn't there? It's just a shame that everyone became so idle of late. I wonder what's happened to them all.
Hello there. Oh, I'm sorry, we're not open at the present. Please come back later if you'd like to stay the night. Cat. Fish. Pot. Cake. Feed. Yum, 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 yum. Eddie's magic attack went up. Oh, there's some Tim Gilders. Animated cutscene.
Jeepers. It's so different.
Stop staring, man. It's rude.
But look at those goofy clothes.
Goofy? Are you blind? You are the goofy one round these parts.
Huh?
Look at his funny clothes.
Huh? Do I really look so strange?
Crikey! We better get you a new outfit before they put you in the zoo. Come on, Ollie boy.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Ollie boy, but no matter how trendy they are in Motorville, your clothes are just plain out of place over by here.
Are they really so strange? But this is all I have.
Then we'll just have to buy you some more, won't we? There's loads of shops here in Ding Dong Dale, man. One of them must sell clothes, ain't it?
I guess. Okay, let's go find a store where I can buy a new outfit. I like that they actually moved me in proportion to the animated cutscene. Like they like moved me a proportional amount. I do worry about my boys. Every time they go out to play, they come back with fresh cuts and bruises. Have you visited the grave of the sage? It's off to the east of the palace entrance. Hello there, young man. Can I tempt you into a piece of fresh fruit? Apparently not. Wow, nice outfit. Where'd you get that? Tamed ice cream. Ah, more paw prints. I can't get to the green chest. Have ice cream. Evasion. The pots look like kitties too. My wife does so much for me. She really is a wonderful woman. The laundry's done, the house is spotless. Now for shopping. Oh my gosh, you're a cat person. That shop there is Swift Solutions, where people go to ask for help if something's perturbing them. If you feel like helping a needy person or two, go and take a look at the errand board inside. Solve someone's problem, and they'll almost always reward you. Hello there, sir. I like your penguin hat. And skull. And apples?
I'm sorry, I'm a bit of a flap at the moment. What with the reorganizing the old errand board, if it's a bounty hunt you're after, you'll have to come back later.
Okay. Ooh. I like it when globes actually have like a continental view of like the in-game world rather than like a copy of ours. Can't take any of the tasks right now, looks like. They're in the middle of reorganizing the errand board, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Oh, I can jump on the pillars. I got worried when I came to this because I was like, oh no. Oh no, this game has fishing, doesn't it? Every JRPG has fishing now. But no, it's just fun little sticks to jump on. I love these style of buildings. Like in Genshin's Mondstadt is like my favorite area. I love these styles of buildings. Aw, Fishy got a lantern in its mouth. It's an owl! You know what? I knew whenever she said Hootik, it was gonna be an owl-themed place, but I wasn't quite sure. Hello.
What a lovely outfit. Your shirt is such a pretty shade of yellow.
You stream this game on Thursdays, RPG Thursdays? Aw, heck yeah.
The shop that looks like an owl is called the Hootik. I wonder why they chose that name.
I wonder. One day it'll dawn on her. Yeah, I keep looking over at my my OBS preview, and sometimes it gets a little fuzzy on the picture. I wonder if that's like a bitrate issue. I might need to look into that. Because I'm not having like any like hardware issues. I'll have to check that out. I noticed that on a couple of the YouTube recordings as well. It's probably bit right. Seems to be sealed by some kind of magic. They have brooms. The windows are like little owl eyes. They got crystal balls. Lots of books. Kind of reminds me of Owl's House and Winnie the Pooh. Ooh. Yes. Ghibli does love it. Cream stews, doesn't it? I don't know if those are mushrooms or potatoes or flatbreads or what. Excuse me, ma'am? Do you sell clothes from this world? I mean, do you sell regular clothes? Clothes? Dear. Oh, hoot, I'm afraid we don't have any in stock at the moment.
Don't tell us that, man. Have you seen the boy's dressed? He's flippin' embarrassed.
He's a flipping embarrassment, sorry. What about House Moving Castle?
He's getting funny looks wherever we go. My street cred's in ruins.
Whew, a fairy. I used to see your kind all the time, but I'll bet children these days don't even know who you are.
You're telling me, kids these days, man, disrespectful, ignorant, downright rude.
Store looks like Howl's home. Yeah, I guess a little. It's been a little while since I've watched Howl's Moving Castle. I'd have to watch it again to really know, but I can see the resemblance, yeah.
They wouldn't know a fairy if it kicked them in the flippin' shins. Not like you, eh, missus? Now about this clothes.
Yes, dear. Who? Let me think now. Ah, now I'll come to think of it, there was a traveler who left a set of clothes here once upon a time. He'd bought a new outfit, you see, so he left his old one behind.
Roughly human-shaped, is it? And cheap? I shouldn't doubt. Tidy. We'll take it.
But Mr. Drippy... Yes, now I remember. He was the one who... Yes, he said they were very special clothes, made from fabric woven from the fibers of the sky tree, if I remember rightly. Lovely and comfy, extremely hard wearing, and lucky to hoot. I think the only problem would be the size. If it's you who you're going to be wearing this outfit, dear, you'll need a few hours, or I'll need a few hours to make some alterations. It would look huge on you. Otherwise, could you come back tomorrow morning?
Of course we can, man. How's about that then, Ollie boy? There's lucky.
Neato. Thank you very much, ma'am. Hoo. A pleasure, my dear. Toodle-hoo for now, until tomorrow.
Tomorrow's flippin' ages away, man. I'd like to go and see the king right away, like, but we can't go till you got your outfit sorted, ain't it?
I guess not. But what would we do until tomorrow?
I know. That guard on the gate said something about us getting some kind of card from the place in town, ain't it? Something Solutions, I think he said the name of the shop was. The one was mint. We just went in. The Houtique. That's the owl one.
Was it Swift Solutions?
There's clever of you. That's the one. I knew it was some other kind of bird. Nice one, Ollie boy.
The stores here sure do have goofy names.
You reckon? They're just named after what they look like, ain't it? Anyway, let's get over to the Swift Solutions, shall we?
So, it's named Swift Solutions. Maybe in the Japanese it's like a play on penguins? I don't know. Because I don't see how Swift Solutions is necessarily named after pengies. Maybe just because he's burbs.
Welcome to Swift Solutions, where those in need watch their worries fly away, and where those who are feeling helpful agree to perform tasks on their behalf.
What sort of task do you mean, sir?
You honestly don't know? Dear me, you really are new to this, aren't you? Well, I shall swallow my amazement and explain. Folks who are in need of assistance flock to me, hoping to find someone willing to take on their errands for them. On your travels, you're bound to run into people who are looking for help, and you'll have to decide whether or not to soothe their fluttering hearts by taking on the tasks they set you. Have a look at the errand board over there. On it, you'll see a list of tasks you can take on. At Swift Solutions, you can also agree to undertake missions to eliminate specific monsters. These are known as bounty hunts. If you want to find out more, access the main menu and take a look in your journal.
My journal, huh? Okay, I think I got it.
Your journal will also show you how many merit stamp cards you've got.
Oh, the gatekeeper mentioned something about those. I don't think I have one, though.
Oh, you don't, do you? Well, that is swiftly remedied. Keep this merit stamp card safe. You'll need it to collect stamps when you complete tasks. Once you've filled up a few cards, you can exchange them for merit awards, which are sure to be useful on your travels. Simply visit the nearest branch of Swift Solutions, hand over your completed cards and the awards will be yours.
Okay, thank you very much, sir.
Well, helping people out is all part of saving the world, Ollie boy. But before we make a start on all that do-goodery, we need to get you dressed for the job. Now, the Hootenanny said your outfit would be ready tomorrow. So I reckon our best plan of action is to go and get a good night's sleep down at the Cat's Cradle, ain't it?
The journal is now accessible from the main menu.
Welcome to Swift Solutions, where those in need come to watch their worries fly away.
Okay, we'll deal with those later.
People with more troubles than they could swallow will place notices on the errand board over there. Check it out regularly to see if you can help out.
I will check it after we rest. Probably gonna end stream after we rest, though, because I got some work I need to get done on the computer before the deadline. Let's head to the cat's cradle. Love the music. Hello. Welcome to one of the Cat's Cradle chains of premium inns. We pride ourselves on practically and practicality and pricing, yes. Stay. Room costs 10 guilders. Wow, that is quite reasonably affordable. Your custom is always appreciated. You look a little unusual. You're a traveler, I presume. Then I encourage you to take a nap at each of our inns wherever your travels may take you. We're very proud of our inn and comfortable beds. We hope you enjoy them as much as we do. Thank you very much. What kind of work must I get done? I'm not exactly sure I wish to... It's a large list. I'm not sure I want to go into all of it. I need to get editing done. I want to check out a new way to possibly set up restreaming in my OBS. I have some other work that I have to do. There's some housework activities. I need to cook dinner. All kinds of stuff, really. It's a whole long list. But yeah.
Hey, look at your wizard's companion. There's something different about it. Ah, there's useful. The memories of all the travelers who've stayed here have filled it back up a bit.
Gee, I never expected that.
Why the heck not, man? It's a flippin' mighty spellbook, ain't it? We'd best stay not as many places as we can we?
I guess so, huh? Obtain new regions of the world page. Okay. That reminds me of the old NES Zelda map.
Oliver? Oliver?
Please don't make me cry.
Mom? Mom!
You've done so well to make it this far, Oliver.
Mom? Is this a dream?
You must listen to me now, Oliver. You have to go to him, to face him. And when you do, you'll learn the truth. Promise me, no matter how hard it is.
Him? Mom, who's him? Mom, what do you mean?
He's someone very important to both of us.
But who is he? And where do I have to go?
It's all right, sweetie. You're already on your way. Don't give up, Oliver, no matter how hard it gets.
Mom? Mom! Mom!
Morning, young man, and what a perfectly fine morning it is, too. You slept well, I hope. Excellent. You'll be on your way now, I expect. Well, if you happen across another cat's cradle on your travels, be sure to stay with us again.
Ta, missus. See you soon. Righto, Ollie boy. Back to that owl shop, ain't it?
Okay.
Mom. Save progress. Alright. Who do we want to raid? Let us see. Got a lot of people that I know online right now. Let's do... I'd like something similar, at least, to Kuni, but I don't think there's many things similar. Well, I see someone who's playing Black Desert. That's a fun little world they're exploring. So, I mean, I think we can go there. That one VA. Alright, yeah, we're going to raid over to that one VA. He is playing Black Desert. VA does lots of voices, so if that's something that you've been enjoying me doing, I'm sure that you will probably enjoy even more someone much more professional doing it over here. So yes, thank you so much for watching. We'll have more Ni no Kuni, I believe, tomorrow. I think it's on the schedule at least. And yeah, we're going to be playing through this game a lot. I absolutely love it. I adore it. It's precious. It's wonderful. It's incredibly well made. And yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you everybody. And have a good night, make good decisions, and be happy. Okay, bye.